If you don't know, now you know now. If you don't know, now you know now. If you don't know, now you know now.
Quick fix.
Now you know now. If you didn't know, now you know now. If you didn't know, now you know now. I get at ya, I get at ya. You know, I don't think they know, and if they don't by now, let them know right now as I roll right by and wait. They think they know me but don't know about mine. Let them know my grind ain't a joke, so I say
Quick fix.
if you don't know, now you know now. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know now. If you don't know, now you know, no. If you don't know, now you know, no. Burning flames, there we are, there we are, there we are, there we are. When we crept up and we came.
Yo, welcome back to the Quick Fix Show. Crazy Bone.
Bum Keith G.
Lottie Bang.
Cool ass KD.
And like I told y'all, we got a very special guest in the building, my homie, straight out of Texas.
Yeah.
The homie Zero in the building.
Zero.
What's good with it, baby?
What's good?
Talk to us, baby.
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm blessed by the best.
No, that's right.
Talk to us.
So let everybody know like what you got going on, you know what I'm saying, like why you here, you know, what you promoting and everything, bro.
I mean, I just recently dropped a new project by the way of drinking and driving.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying go drink and drive though. But
I was about to say, so
know.
you was drinking and driving?
Nah,
Or-
it's just after you listen to the album, you might feel like you was.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
And what,
Yeah.
tell us how that feels.
That's right. That's right.
Well, shit, I'm drunk right now, so it kind of feels halfway of where I'm going to be headed in a minute.
Exactly.
But, yeah, it's just you know, it's just some good music I'm promoting, good
Right.
music, and shit, I'm out here in LA, you know, doing a press run, you know, with my publicists and whatnot, and we're, you know, just trying to do, you know, take the necessary steps to be great.
I know that's
Man,
right.
man, it's funny because like before I even start listening to your music, like people, like our fans used to actually hit me like, yo, you need to do something with Zero.
Yeah.
And they just like kept saying it. Like, so I was like, man, let me listen to and see who this nigga is. Like, I'm like,
right.
Yeah.
and then I listened, I was like, yo, this nigga is dope. Like everything is real.
Appreciate
Like,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Like the shit comes from, you can tell it comes from the heart.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything you talk about real shit. The shit comes from the heart. And you can, and you just know, like when you hear artists that's talking real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I was like, yo, this dude is dope. So when, I mean, we did a couple of shows together, like in Texas, on the
Right.
Texas Takeover.
Right.
And then, like, I know we talked about it, and then we was like, you know, we're going to do something. But when you made the call and was like, yo, bro, I want you to get on this, I was like, nigga, I heard the song. I was like, yo, this shit here. I was like, this shit here? It's
Yeah.
fire
So
right
hard.
here. You know what I'm
Did-
saying?
did
Like,
you-
so I was
Even
like,
speaking of
Can
that,
we
though,
hear
you
it?
know,
right up my alley, right up my
sure.
alley.
Speaking of that type of thing, though, too, you know, your inspirations, you know, for this, and you know, because I love what I'm an MC. I love talking to MCs about different things, you know. So
Right.
your motivation for doing this and what you know, how you want to be seen out here, what you trying to leave. Because I know you hear these things about these MCs doing their thing, and I'm glad that you ain't one of those. It's a breath of fresh air to have, you know, real
Right.
dudes in here that's making it out and making a name for themselves. So,
Right.
you know, not to talk about discredit those dudes because they over there.
Yeah, they over
But I'm
there.
saying,
Yeah.
doing what you're doing, what you want to leave for these, because I know you're conscious of the kids that's listening too. You know,
Right.
so that plays a big part. How that weigh in on what you write or what you don't say and do, you know?
I mean, it's everything with me. It's everything. And the thing I want to leave is to let people know it's all right to be independent and you can be successful by your goddamn self.
Yeah.
You don't need nobody. You don't need the machine
Right,
to be relevant. So I mean, that's the main thing I want to leave. And make a big ass bottle of money.
Yeah,
But,
that's
you
right.
know
But
what I'm
you-
saying?
That's right.
But that's
You
the
know?
code.
Yeah.
That's the code for making that money is to make sure that you stay hustling and pushing yourself. Because most
Got
of the
to.
biggest artists that become billionaires, millionaires, are the ones that was hustling their own
Right.
stuff and they wasn't waiting for no machine to come
Right.
behind them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what
For
I'm
real.
saying? They flooded the streets themselves, and when they made it, they make it on their terms as well.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's real. That's real. But so I want to ask you something about the Texas music scene, because at one point, like, Texas was like
On fire.
on fire. It was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was like, oh,
Compton
okay.
screwed everything.
Right,
Texas
right.
about to do their thing. They about to, and then all of a sudden it just like it went silent for a minute. What happened to where it went silent? Because it was like,
I mean, man. I say this all the time, man. And it's just my own opinion. You
Yeah,
know, I
definitely.
think it's too many motherfuckers want to be the man, and I mean it's definitely no camaraderie in my city at all. Like me and Slim Thug are together. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
a couple more cats. But I mean, other than that, everybody want to be Frank Lucas. You know,
Yeah.
you definitely don't have no BMF. You ain't got no shit to where one motherfucker's like, if I got 50, I'm gonna give you 5, and now we all got 11.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Everybody want 50 by themselves, so in turn, ain't nobody got shit
Yeah,
because
that's real.
everybody want to hog and hoard this shit. And I mean, and then the record label situation in my city is, that shit is terrible too.
Hey, Zero, let me ask you this too. Even being from the South, where all of our grandparents come from one way or another. You know what I'm saying? I always ask different people sometimes how we lose that fabric of where we did used to care about one another. We did look after people and made sure this nigga got on, or even from the grandparents did send that nigga package, like I always say, they groceries to come
Right.
in or something like that. Ain't that the fabric that broke? Even for MCs to all be coming out and to be against and divided, that's just a shame, though. You know what I'm saying?
It is a shame. I mean, I think it's people wanting to be the man so much that you're willing to down somebody, willing, in order to up yourself.
Yeah.
Plus,
That's
they're
the
showing
problem.
that you can make money having a beef with somebody.
Right.
So it's like if
Yeah.
you're saying, hey, you can get more notoriety, more money, more fame by having a beef with somebody, then it's kind of
Yeah.
like some
Yeah.
stuff that happened way back in the day, and they just kind of twisted it and changed
Yeah.
it around, and it's the same thing happening.
And we keep playing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you was telling me earlier that it's a beef with like a rapper out today, and they said something about Scarface.
Dog, did you hear that? Not even the
Somebody said
blast
something about
dude.
Face.
Look,
yeah,
man.
Scarface. Like so yeah.
Yeah,
no,
Scarface. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was somebody that said something about Scarface because
Somebody being
Scarface
disrespectful.
Scarface made a comment about like the way, you know what I'm saying? I guess about the way hip hop is.
Yeah,
Oh, I
how
think
But
I
it-
saw that
changed.
shit.
But it wasn't. It wasn't to be taken as an insult.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and I guess like some younger cats like heard it,
Got
and
offended.
they felt offended from it.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, I feel like instead of getting offended, like you should really listen
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
like that's exactly what this industry, for the people who took over this industry,
Right.
who stole the culture and made it commercial
Hmm.
because it was money in it.
Mhm.
That's what they want. They don't like because the industry, especially hip hop, is quick to call you old
Right.
because they're
That's,
quick.
that's like
Listen.
29.
they're
Talk to us, bro.
they're quick to call you old because it don't take you long to realize, okay, these niggas is fucking me.
Right.
And then you go do the research and then you get smart. And then by the time you get smart, oh well, you too
Get
old.
your
Like we
ass
don't want
out,
to, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
You
they
mean you
want
too smart,
They
that's what
want
you're really saying.
now
And
now
that too, okay?
now they
That
want
too.
to draw a division between the up and coming and the old school. Like niggas is hating.
And we playing right into it.
And
Right.
niggas is playing right into it. Like when niggas is really trying to give you niggas like knowledge.
Game, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because like it's just like your parents. I've been here longer than you. Like I know, like I'm on the same journey you was.
And then you know the
And I
person
know,
that got
you know
their
what I'm
ear
saying?
is probably somebody that ain't with it. Like the person they go to, like, hey, so I feel like this
Yeah.
and this and that. They like, no, they lying to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that
The
goes.
young cats, they take an attitude of like, these dudes is hating on us because we getting money doing what we do, and it's simple or whatever. All the OGs is saying is like, hey man,
Respect
take
the
time
lane.
to
That's all
respect
it
this,
is. Respect
this
the
thing
lane.
that
If you gonna
even
do
got,
hip-hop.
what got you here.
Yeah.
You here because a dude sat up and they wore some Adidas before in a big ass place and everybody held them up. You know what I'm saying? You
And I
gotta
can tell
respect
you-
shit like that. You
And
know?
I can tell you the area I come from, niggas really got that money. Niggas really got that money from these record companies. These record companies was dumping off money back then. I know. Trust me. Like these niggas, like a lot of niggas these days is on these major labels, bro. I know niggas is not making that money they saying they making, bro.
Right.
Nigga, you just got in the game. How you come on, bro? Niggas ain't stupid. We know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was in that era when niggas was giving up them big checks and niggas was spending $700,000 on a video and all
my
that
God,
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like
5 tour buses.
yeah, you know,
5
like
tour buses.
yeah, you
I'm
know what I'm
still
saying?
using
But
my iPhone for that.
but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much like like division in the industry, but that's the whole plan, like to keep everything we do in confusion.
Zero. Do
Such
you?
a-
Let me ask you one. Excuse me with that last thing.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think it's ways to stop it? Because we do sit up, and I was asking Leatherface too, like, how we get solutions to this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? How do MCs get solutions to try to build that bridge from those young cats who think that, you know, that they don't feel them in that, for to have some dialogue to be able to be like, nigga, we got love for y'all. We, you know, just a way to bridge that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think a lot of people go at it wrong. Like a lot of people attack the young people for changing it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like even with the shit that's going on with the cop on black violence.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of talking to these motherfuckers want to attack them. They not gonna listen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey man, fuck the police, nigga. You need to. I mean, you know, the motherfucker not gonna listen to us. They not gonna listen to us no motherfucking
Like
way.
that, yeah,
but they
behind
damn
that.
sure not gonna listen to a motherfucker screaming at them and coming down on them.
Yeah.
So you know, bridging anything, it's got to be some kind of cognitive, calm conversation. Like motherfucker can't be getting attacked. Cause I mean, I don't like a lot of this shit that's going on either.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
But I mean, I look at it like shit. I'ma keep on being a real nigga to
Yeah.
what my standards of a real nigga is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I mean, I don't really even, you know, give a fuck if a motherfucker's gonna accept my shit or not. I'm just gonna tell you, okay, this where it come from.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? This is where I would like to see it. But I mean, hey, you know, it's a new generation. Y'all do y'all thing.
I wanna know, cause you know your voice, and I wanna hear some of you got some of your music that we can listen to.
I
I'm
mean,
trying to hear some of that flow.
yeah,
Yeah.
I keep some shit.
Okay, we gonna
Oh,
play
yeah,
some. We
some
gonna play
shit.
some of it on here.
Oh, got to.
Got something on
Okay,
deck?
we got
Yeah.
some right now.
No. But when we come to the next segment, we go to a commercial. We give them time to pull something up.
Oh, okay.
We gonna definitely. we
Okay,
gonna-
I want to hear it. I'm like,
we gonna definitely play something. But what I
he's
want
like,
to know is
You want to take the
what I want to
control
know
over
is
it?
what I want to know is like taking it back like to the beginning, like when you first started. Like what like how when did you know this is what you wanted to do and you had the talent to do this? Like when did this all come about?
I mean, shit, it was selling dope and rapping and shit, waiting on the next nigga to come buy some shit,
Yeah.
listening to y'all shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm listening to, I'm listening to McKilla, yeah,
Hell yeah.
we on that shit.
I think he should do a
Hell
whole
yeah.
album
That
and
shit.
just talk.
Definitely.
Man, we on that
Hear
shit,
me?
chopping crack like a motherfucker, jamming that shit. Like,
Man.
yeah, we hustling.
listen to what
And
your music got, people know.
Yeah, that shit brought me out of selling crack. So
Look, Lottie,
Yeah,
Lottie,
yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna-
no, wait.
Right,
Okay,
right,
can
right.
I just say this? I think you should
Okay.
do like a talking album.
Just
man,
talking.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be the
just talk
new
about
You the
some
new
shit.
Theo.
Barely Manilow.
There you go.
Yeah,
Very.
There it is.
Barely, man.
yeah, Barely Manilow.
There it is.
I knew
There it
shit.
is.
That's
Voice is tight,
awesome.
That's real though. Hell
That
yeah,
is
man.
awesome.
Yeah, that's real. So what is you looking for people to take from this latest project that you just released?
I mean, I'm letting them know, man, that I'm still here. And I mean, to a lot of people around the world, I might be a new cat because I ain't never had the promotional push before.
Yeah.
You know, and that, like you said, Texas ain't been since, you know, the early thousands.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of people think people like, you know, the Screwed Up Click, you know, Swisher House, whatnot, you know, the whole shit that was, you know, popping down south has dissolved. But, I mean, it's still there. It's just
Still
the
there.
camera wasn't on us anymore. So, I'm coming to the camera to let motherfuckers know, bitch, I'm still in this movie.
I know that's right,
Yeah.
bitch.
Feel me?
Hey, I love. Hey, I be watching on YouTube all that shit. I love them Cadillacs and them big ass cars with them
Yeah.
rims poking out, man. I'm talking about. Look, now I see one poking out longer than this here right here, man.
Yeah,
Swerving and
I
swinging
can't
up
fuck
and down
without
the
that
street.
though.
Yeah,
He can't do that.
I can't.
They
do
open the
that.
trunk
I
up,
can't
it's all
fuck with
kind
all
of
that.
shit in the trunk. It's lit up
Yeah.
like a
Bodies.
motherfucker. All that.
Yeah.
It's lit up. It's
A
tight.
living room in your
They
shit.
ain't
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
They ain't
Yeah.
playing out there for real
Yeah.
with them trunks.
It's serious.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's
I love that
crazy.
shit.
So what like is you are you on tour? Like you doing any tours? You on the road?
Yeah, I'm doing my drinking and driving tour right now.
That sounds so. You know,
It's
that's
so motivational.
that's real good promotions right
Yes,
there. You
it's
did that.
motivational.
You did
He
that.
drink when he drive, but he
Drinking
don't
and
drive when he been
driving
drinking.
tour.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's the
May
real
not live to
business.
see
I
the end of
don't
the record.
Shout out to Devin.
Make that before the record's
Yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah. I don't be driving though. I be, you know.
But he telling people he drinking and driving and he in an Uber. Look at him.
Yeah.
Already perpetrating.
I'm
He
in
drinking
the,
and
I'm
riding.
in the Rover. I'm in my own vehicle, but you know.
Yeah, he in his own shit, moving.
Yeah, I'm just moving, but you know, on the level though.
Yeah, man, it's all good, bro. So what other things you working on, like besides the album? What else?
Man,
what else you doing?
actually, I got 4 more albums ready to go.
Damn.
Oh,
that's
You got a-
right.
what do you call it? An
That's work.
arsenal?
That's real, man.
Yeah.
That's what you do though.
Yeah.
I mean that's how
Locked
you
and
gotta
loaded.
do. You
Yeah, I
gotta.
got an all R&B album called Wrote the Vandross Sings the Blues.
You're singing?
Oh yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Say that again, wrote the
Well,
Vandross.
knock it off. and
Listen,
You need to
listen though. But see,
sing
this
a
what
note
I'm,
for us.
this what I'm telling y'all. Like,
Be my hero.
hey,
Sing it.
I was so
bro,
excited thinking
it's
I came
crazy
up with
because
you got it. No.
it's crazy because when you sent the song to me, me and my nigga was in the studio and my nigga position like he know your music. He's like, yo, this nigga singing like a motherfucker on this one. This nigga bringing this shit out like,
For real
Yeah.
singing.
For
bro,
real?
bro,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
This shit was dope. That's why I was like, yo, this nigga went in on that. And I played this shit for Big Wish the other day. He was like, nigga, that shit is dope. He was
Yeah.
like, the part you say,
If he
We
like
gotta
it,
play some of
it's
that.
dope.
We
He
gonna
don't
play
like
some of
that
he
for
don't
sure.
like
hell yeah,
nothing.
hell yeah.
He
Yeah.
just
Play
don't
some
like
of that.
nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He liked it. He loved it.
That's
He
what's
liked
up.
it, bro. And I like the whole direction of the album. Like I say, like when I listen to it, it's just like you just feel the realness of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like it wasn't like this wasn't no shit that like motherfucker told you to do,
Right.
or you was pushed against your will to do. This is 100% you.
Creative
drinking and
control.
driving.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's one thing.
Oh,
That's why
reckless ass nigga.
I am like
It's
still
reckless.
to this day, because that's what Easy instilled in us.
Right.
It's like, nigga, y'all do what y'all want to do, because if it fucks up, y'all ain't gonna blame me for the shit.
Exactly.
That's what the nigga said. You know what I'm saying?
freedom, though.
Y'all ain't gonna blame me for the shit. So y'all do exactly what y'all want to do.
Exactly.
Like for real. Like so, if it don't work, I tried, nigga.
Yeah.
It's
That's
on
what's
y'all.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
the best
so,
way to do it though.
Yeah, bro. That's the best way to do it. So we gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna take a commercial break and we gonna come back. Everybody, we got the homie Zero in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all come back. We gonna get into some of that music when we come back.
Pick up that album, Drink
We
and
got Lil
Drive.
Biz in the building too. Loving Hip
There
Hop
you go.
Hollywood.
Yes, it's
Boom, 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 boom. Now tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to run. When judgment comes for you. When judgment comes for you. Tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment comes for you. 'Cause it's gonna come for you.
And I'm gonna miss everybody out of rolling flow. Okay, look at it while play. And play for dust and they play too deep for beats. The delays I got to be. Tell me your feature deceased with it, please. Baby, by my grand, when you can go follow
God bless you, working on a plan to heaven. Follow the Lord on 24/7 days. God is who we praise, even though the devil's all up in my face, but he keeping me safe and in my place. Say grace to the gates of race, without a chance to face the judge, and it gets my soul will buzz. Grudge because there's no mercy for thugs. Ooh, what can I do? It's all about the family and how we grow. Can I get a witness? Let it unfold. We live in our lives, so we turn our soul. Hey,
And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Still with laces. Now follow me, Rostro. Whether it's till it's time it comes. Let's go take a visit to the people that's long gone there. While ladies, they're terrible.
yeah. Welcome back to the Quick Fix, y'all. We
Yeah.
back. Crazy Bone in the building.
Bum Keith G.
Let it be.
Cool ass KD.
Cool ass KD.
She taking the shit.
She
Right
taking
now.
the shit.
Look, I'm about to say shaking the bathroom.
We gonna-
My nigga said,
We're gonna put her out there like that because she ain't back. So she.
Oh, here
Hey.
she, here she
you
go.
should have told him where you just was, too.
I just said, make sure you wipe your bottom.
Hey, Texas is definitely in the house. We got Zero in the building still.
Yes,
What is
indeed.
it?
Got the homie Zero in the building.
Already.
Yes, indeed. So, man, we talking about this new album. Everybody want to hear some of this,
Yes,
some of this new stuff because you
I
know, like
do.
you
Yeah.
gotta school certain people like her.
Yes.
You know, gotta get them
Already.
hip to what it is. You know, because this shit's not new, y'all. If y'all don't know, this nigga is not new. This nigga been around
Yeah.
for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you do. Like, you grind, you tear down the underground till these niggas finally realize, yo, this nigga supposed to be up here.
Yeah,
Right.
and
that's
I,
it.
I like
And
his
that's what's
posture.
gonna
'cause
happen.
He got the kind of posture that's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm underground. If you want to put me above ground, that's cool. If not, I'm underground and I'm doing it, servicing
Right.
my customers. You know.
Exactly. You know,
Right, right.
Exactly. Hey, look, because we all start from that motherfucking place, bro. Like, that's what it's about. So
We got
what's-
something.
Yeah, we got
What's
something.
the what's, no, we gonna let him introduce the first song that we gonna play.
Shit, I don't know which one they got
Which
queued
one?
up.
Which one y'all got queued up? The first one.
This he gonna yell to a glass window.
That's very
See,
good.
they can
Ghetto,
hear me.
though. It's a ghetto show, y'all. You know what it is.
What were you, the
Children
phone like the
sleep.
He didn't
fucking
hear
jail,
nothing.
like the county jail? Anthem. Is there another verse?
Hey, say, matter of
No,
fact,
there ain't no more
Nah,
verses. That song is
That
over.
was 3. Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't cuss her out
It's
in
not
harmony.
popular with
You
the
cussed her out in
feminine.
harmony.
In harmony.
Nigga,
I
that's how you
cussed out
do.
3 of them out.
all three.
Why can't you talk about the girl? You got a song about how much you love the lady?
You gotta.
There you go now.
Hey, he
Because
gotta-
you calling us bitches.
He got to tighten up on his interviewing process because clearly he is hiring the wrong ones.
I don't think you should play that song the first time. I think you should play that song after we
I ain't
know
gonna
you
lie.
for a
The only
while.
people who gonna take offense to that is bitches. like, I'm
Uh-uh,
just saying.
all
like,
females.
I didn't say I was offended.
All
the
females.
women-
Yeah, I'm
the women,
offended, but I ain't no bitch. But
yeah,
all
the
females.
women,
too.
yeah, but I mean, shit, all females don't not
Because you
let you
named
see
it-
your child because you won't give them the
No, that's
dick.
ignorant.
Yeah,
But you
that's
named it
dumb.
baby
That's
Oh,
dumb.
you
mama.
could have just
Yeah.
gave it to her. Come on.
Nah.
That is real. A lot
No,
of
we talk about that all the
a lot
time.
of females do jeopardize the
Yeah.
kid
They
because
do.
the relationship
Yeah.
ain't
All the
together no
time.
more. So now they like, okay, now me and the kid.
And
go
it's not-
out.
and
it
The
should never
kid
be that.
is over
It
here with
should
me.
never
I
be
love the
that.
kid.
The kid
I
is not
don't
a
love
pawn.
you.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I agree. It's the
So,
song is appropriate.
I'm
I just
vocal,
No, I'm
bitch acting like a bitch. I'm, hey, bitch, you was a bitch. bitch. I mean, she was a bitch.
Hey, Cube
And then-
said it, bitch is a bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
For real.
Nah, we
I'm willing,
ain't no
I'm willing to
bitches.
do
We
everything
just
for my
confused.
kids. You feel me? But you know,
Some of them just
But just like you
confused.
said, the title bitch don't apply to all women.
yeah, it's
all women got a little bitch in. it. You can't deny
Exactly. I got a bitch in
It's like
me.
a disease.
At
that
least
plagues
we'll,
their character.
but we'll tell them when it's about to come out, right? Like we're that far
Hey,
along.
don't
now.
feel,
I'm gonna tell you.
No, don't feel bad because Ice-T came and corrected it.
No, the crazy one.
Ladies,
don't
we
let you
just
know.
ain't talking about you because some of these niggas is
Yeah.
bitches too.
Right.
Bottom
That's
line.
true.
So you shouldn't be mad about it. You know
Well,
what
but
I'm saying?
it's just, you know.
That shit can go for a female and it can go
And
for a
niggas,
nigga
too.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
Sitting up gossiping, talking all that old silly shit.
That's
they got
Police.
talking about.
That's real.
Hey,
Hey, I like
You know what
Cardi
I
B.
mean?
Y'all right.
So check it out. We got a song, you know what I'm saying, like that we did together off your project. And
Right.
like when I got the song, when you sent it to me, I was like, yo, this shit is like right on time. The subject matter, just the music, the beat, how you came on it, I was just like, yo, this is crazy right here. So
Yeah.
What's the title of it, y'all? I got to hear this shit.
it's called
Since we
Since
lost
We
y'all.
Lost Y'all.
Since we lost y'all?
Yeah.
And it kind of put me in the frame mind of the whole Crossroads thing because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this issue, like, never gets old because as long as we got
Quick fix.
homies and, like, friends that's dying in the streets, bro, like, this is always going to be relevant. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Wow.
so, I mean, so when he called me, like, to do this one, I was like, yo, bro, like you said, you had just lost your friend
Right, right.
when you heard this song, bro. Like,
Right.
tell us about that whole situation.
Man, shit. Well, this shit started Thanksgiving of last year. You know, I was doing my turkey drive, you know, giving back to the community.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't seen my homie in a nice little minute. You
Yeah.
know, you know how it is from the hood. You know, everybody venture out trying to do what they can do to
Exactly.
not come back to the hood and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a 911 like, man, Lil D is in the hospital. You know, his back broke, his arms broke, you know, his face is broke. Like somebody, you know, beat him to death, and he had a heart attack during the beating. And you know, I went up there and seen him, and I was like, fuck. And you know how that shit is when they come out like, man, we want to see Lil D. And they was like, well, you know, the key word is, well, we got to clean him up. You just use the restroom once. So, well, you know he gone. So, so while they cleaning him up, I'm like, fuck, I got an email. So I went outside to go tell some of my people, like, yeah, I think this, you know, gonna be the last time we see Lil D. And I checked my email, and they was like, man, check out this beat. And I'm like, I ain't in the mood to, you know, listen to no goddamn music right now. So after they kick us out the hospital or whatever, I'm riding home like, fuck, spark one up. I'm riding around the 16 loop. Now like, man, let me see what the fuck this beat is about. And that shit came on, and I was like, this shit sound like Crossroads. And I was like, fuck, I gotta do this. And the first thing popped in my head, 'cause my whole thing for drinking and driving was, man, fuck everybody. I'm not putting nobody on my shit. Then I was like, fuck that. I got to get crazy on this motherfucker. And I was like, man, I was like, heavy, man. Like, I know I said I wasn't going to put nobody on my shit, but I got to reach out to the big homie for this one, man. And I went and laid that motherfucker. It took me like a day to lay it, man, because I kept crying laying that motherfucker because the shit kind of hurt it. You know,
bro.
and after I got through it, I was like, man, send it to him, man, see if he fuck with it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry to hear about your dude too, like
Yeah.
that. I'm as you telling, I'm thinking in my mind about it. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
just to
shit,
let everybody know,
hear
when I
this.
heard it, I was definitely fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is what we introduced the song, because this is what we came up with. We
Right.
introduced the
The
song
name
right
of
here.
the song is Since We Lost Y'all, Zero's new album, Drinking and Driving.
Chick it ass.
Yes, indeed, definitely a banker.
Man.
Zero, Texas, and
Definitely a banker.
Uh-huh.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because like when I wrote that, you know what I'm saying? Like I got like little nephews just out in the streets in Cleveland. These little niggas think they toughest gangsters in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they told my brother one day, like, yeah, but they did it like trying to like emulate us. But I'm like, bro, like, if you don't live that life, bro, you can't, like, you can't claim that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, he was somewhere with his little dude. Matter of fact, they was at a peace rally, bro. He was at a peace rally with one of his little, cause see all the shit that's going on in Cleveland.
right.
He was at a peace rally with one of his dudes, and I didn't even know it was a peace rally. Dudes come up shooting, like my little nephew was in the game, so like, they come up shooting, and his dude that they shoot and kill had no drug test, basketball little nigga, basketball little nigga. So I told my little cousin, my little nephew, I say, bro, like, so you don't feel bad? Like, he was like, why? I'm like, because you don't think they could have been shooting at you, and they hit the wrong person? You got to think about that.
That's
like,
real though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Things you bring it to somebody else.
right. You have to think about shit like that, like for real, because your actions could, like, you know what I'm saying? But that song right there, bro, is like deep beyond all compare, and we got to get the video for that, bro.
Got to.
Like I say, bro, I'm
wait to see that.
here. Like, whether we do it here or we go back to Texas, we in Texas all the time. So
Right.
it's
right.
whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
What part of Texas? Everybody keeps saying Texas.
Houston,
Houston, Texas.
Ah.
Houston, Texas.
H-Time.
H-Town.
I cannot wait to hang out in Houston. Do you know I've never been to Houston?
What?
I've been all over the world. I've never been to Houston. I have no idea why.
You gotta
Like
get- you
I
gotta-
want my trip to be amazing though when I go, because
will
that's
be.
like I don't want to just go on
Yeah.
some just whatever shit. Like
Yeah.
I want to make sure it's.
No, you hear my
'Cause I
nigga
wanna
say it.
really-
Say it again, Zero.
It will.
Hey, check it out. Hey, check it out, man. We got the homie Zero here, bro. Let everybody know where they can find your social media. What's
Man.
going on? One last time for everybody.
Yeah, man, follow me on Instagram at Zero Mo City Don. That, you know, for the illiterate, I will spell this shit. ZROMOCITYDON. Same name at Twitter. Zero on Facebook, Z-RO. Just don't follow a nigga for real, and we all good. Yeah, we all
You told me
good.
to follow you there outside your door.
It's all good, bro. Well, bro, we wish you the best of luck in
Man.
everything you got going on, bro.
Man,
Like,
Appreciate
this is,
it.
bro, this is your home for real. I know you go to a lot of radio stations and they say that shit, but like this here, it's your home for real. You'll never call us and be like, Zero who? No,
Hell no, it's
that
a,
ain't-
it's a blessing.
that ain't
having
how
you
we do it
man.
here.
I
I love
appreciate
your
y'all
mind
letting me
state,
come
man.
through, man.
Bro,
Your
all
mind
good.
state, your MCism,
Stay
the
lying.
whole nine, bro. You know what
The
I'm saying?
MC.
Keep that. Yeah, the MCism. ain't that
MCism.
Yeah,
MCism.
bro.
There
New
it
word.
is.
Yeah, it
MCism
is.
right there. Hey,
Appreciate
bro, much love. Thank you for dropping by.
Already.
And like I said, just give me the info, and this video is done, baby.
Man, let's do it.
Let's get it to everybody. Zero
I want to be one of the
in
first people to
building.
see it.
Zero in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check him out. Make sure you get that new album, Drinking and Driving. Y'all don't do it, you know, because, you know, police
Use
are
your
pushing it.
imagination.
Leave that up
Use
to
your
me.
imagination. We going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back at y'all. We got the homie Lil Fizz coming in here, y'all. Much love.
Love
For
and
sure. I'm
hip-hop.
Cozy Bone.
Bum Keith G.
Lottie B.
Cool ass KD.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Hey, wait.